What do you guys say? What do you say? Let's get it to... Wait, what? Huh? Could you make it straight on Dan? No, 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 no. Why? No, no. I'm already doing acrylic nails. What? Why? Well, that would be that. It feels like a waste of money. I feel like it would be just wasting countless dollars for no reason. Because makeup, I'm gonna tell you right now, gentlemen. I'll have you know, gentlemen, gentle beings. What do we have? We got blooper and we've got angry bullets. All right, gentle beings. Makeup is expensive. Makeup is damn expensive. Like grossly overpriced to the point at which the makeup industry has got to be making a killing off of just existing. That's disgusting. That's gross. Are you kidding me? Why would anybody in their right mind waste makeup? Why? Is it a waste of money? I don't think it's a waste of money. I don't think it's a waste of money. I think everybody loves what makeup does to people. I think everybody loves that. It's the reason they do it. It's not a waste of money. It's just damn expensive. It's just damn expensive. And if you put it on me, that would be a waste of money. That would be an absolute waste, because you ain't gonna make me look any prettier than I already am. Oh, yo, what am I saying? Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've already gotten hit. I've gotten hit twice because I just walked right into it like a dummy. There's the thing. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of people that do what I just did on accident. And I think that's maybe why people think this game is hard. But also, at the same time, I shouldn't be doing that, and I'm doing that on accident. And maybe I should think it's hard because I'm playing absolutely terrible already. Granted, this is the first couple floors of the very first run. Anything could really happen. We can get a full heart back. That's not really a big deal. We can make these things just happen. It's all good. Katie, that's not the point of it either. I think she looks absolutely beautiful without makeup. That's not the point is, and I think there's a lot of men and women that probably don't understand this. Both men and women, because men wear makeup too. Wear makeup because they want to, not because they feel like they have to. I'm sure there are some people that feel like they have to, but you know, whatever. They get to do what the hell they want, you know? They can do whatever the hell they want. And that's the point. There's a lot of people that like I'll tell you right now, if you're attempting to pick up on a lady and you mention, hey girl, you don't even need makeup. I don't know why you wear all that makeup. You don't even need it, girl. You're so beautiful already. If she doesn't slap you in the face, she's doing it wrong. Women don't wear makeup to get men anymore. At least they shouldn't, in my opinion. But obviously, I'm not them, so I can't really tell them what to do anyway. They shouldn't. They do it because they want to, because they like the way they look. You know what I'm saying? I buy clothes because I like the way I look. I don't need to get no man. I don't need to get no man. I already got me a lady. So that don't matter. I just like looking the way I want to, you know? So that's what makeup's for, you know? Makeup's just what's the way they get to alter the way they look, and some people probably are not mentally healthy about it, but I would say the majority of people are. You know? What's happening? Make Dana one pretty girl when he's sleeping. What? What? Yeah, I feel like that would be abuse. To make me a pretty girl? That's like, you mean like do a full sex change? That sounds painful. That sounds like I don't think Katie has any anesthesiology training here. And I don't think she's able to actually like numb any part of my body legally or operate on me legally. That sounds extremely wrong. Sounds like she'll never become a lawyer if she does something like that. It sounds absolutely garbage. I also wear clothes, but mainly because it would be illegal to be out naked. Here come the illogical extremes. I didn't say buy clothes. I said buy clothes that I like. Very different. Very different things. Very, very different things. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes when you change the context at which you're talking about. These things go beyond the absolute measures of normal society and beauty. Because remember, no matter what you're doing, you're always beautiful. They say beauty is skin deep. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not for a single second do I believe beauty is skin deep. In fact, I believe beauty is never skin deep. I would say the skin is absolutely nothing to do with your beauty. You know, your beauty comes from within. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't like lots of poorly applied makeup on my females. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, this is too short range. This is gonna be bad. On my feet. Are you a what is Quark? What's his race? Or his species? What it is? It'd be his race, right? Yeah. What is Quark's race? No, bad. I rolled the wrong way. I forbid my females from using it, you fool. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This is turning into a giant sexism piece that I do not like. Ferengi, yes, the Ferengi. I don't that gross and disgusting. There's that's a key and a weapon. Sweet. How many females do you have? Do Ferengi have, do they like, I don't think they technically have, they're married, right? They don't have like ownership. They just treat them like shit, right? I don't actually know. What is this? This is life orb. We don't care about that. Elder blank though. I will take elder blank. Yeah, it is ownership. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Had Quark in my mind there. Yeah, that's exactly where I thought you were going with. That's what I read. I read Quark's brain spewing up. Quark, like, I don't know where Quark sits. I feel like the only time Quark ever felt anything about women, it had to do with, or anything like anything that we think is sexist or where that comes from, always came from like literally just his parents that taught him the way, like his society, right? He never really actually thought that way, like naturally. I think everything about that. I mean, granted, it's the lesson that, you know, sexism is taught, racism is taught, all these things are taught. You know, it's just a lesson for all you lovely people out there. Can we get some love in the channel for my friend Bunny Wild coming in with that 500 Bitteroonie Dano fat beats in the channel, please? My goodness. Also, whoa, sharing those lovely emotes with the chat, baby. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind. I appreciate that a ton. Incredibly kind. I appreciate that a ton. Everybody should have new emotes now, if they don't already. Granted, everybody should have new emotes no matter what, because we just introduced our 2 brand new emotes today. We have a pride emote. We also have a Dano Dad emote for our dad jokes. Because you guys got dad jokes, you better follow it up with a Dano Dad. I'm just saying. You better follow it up with Danotage. It may be creepy, but that's kind of the point. It's a little weird, but that's part of the shimmer, part of the shine. You know what I'm saying? Part of the way that makes you feel. Ugh. It makes you go. Ugh. Nobody wants that. It makes you go. Ugh. I hope you're well, Bunny. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind. Very, very cool of you. Especially during the Pride Month event that's happening right now. Hopefully, now it sounds like it may not happen, but hopefully they actually do keep those fully instated, because it was supposed to be for the month of June, and then they would go away. But it sounds like a lot of people are kind of upset by that. So hopefully that gets changed, and we do get to keep them for the, forever, because that'd be cool, Emote is an asshole. Absolutely not. Why would you think that? It's very much a rainbow mustache and lips. Come on, shoot at me. Sager, are you high? Oh no, he shot his load already. Damn it. Alright, let's do this. I feel like we should just blooper. Like Casey's cool. I think Casey's fun and cool, but there's always the greater chance of just getting hit by something. Eating salami? Salami's delicious. Especially the salami with skin on it. The dried salami, the extra dry salami. Dude, so good. You worn foundation much before. It's something terrible. I think the most... Actually, no, I haven't worn any kind of makeup. I don't think anybody's ever needed to put any on me. No, I'm not saying I'm beautiful or anything, but every job I've done where that's maybe been a chance to happen, they just didn't. Which is weird, because I feel like there were times where I was a bit shiny. I was a bit shiny, and that may have been a good idea to at least put a little bit on, you know what I'm saying? Objectively correct for that kind of salami. Dude, the dry salami with the skin on it, dude, that is baller. I can't buy it anymore because it's expensive, and I eat the whole thing in like 20 minutes. It's not okay. Huh. Do. Used to wear mascara at the start of high school because I was emo. It was an emo. I mean, I had a lot of friends who wore eyeliner, because that was my group, the punk rock group, man. We wear eyeliner because we're badass. God, dude, it makes our eyes pop. Me, everybody thought I wore mascara because I have some thick ass eyelashes. And I had to like do some major convincing that I didn't wear it. Weirdly. You don't usually have to like fight your way out of something. I had to fight my way out of the fact that I didn't wear makeup. It had nothing to do with the fact that I was embarrassed. But if you know me, I get a little annoyed and pissed off when somebody doesn't believe me, because like I don't really lie to anybody. So when I'm saying something and somebody doesn't believe me, I get a little offended by it, but I usually shed that off. It's all good, and then they continue to banter you about it. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. This is not the case. Everything what I'm telling you is the truth. I don't know how else to explain it to you. And then there's still like the non-believers out there, the haters, you might say. Whoa, what's it called? I mentioned the other day, not the sadists, but the people who basically, the cynics, the people that are cynical about everything. Those kinds of people. The ones that are cynical about everything. That also irritates the hell out of me. I have to constantly fight with myself to not yell at people in Twitch chat anymore. It's like the one thing I gotta beat out of my head all the time. If I see something in chat and it's like, it's just 100% cynicism, you'll probably see me nowadays just ignore it. Because if I mention it and we start talking about it, oh, it's just fire. It's just fire. Like, my blood starts to burn. Not because necessarily that they're right or wrong. That's not the point. The point is always, you don't know anything about it yet, but you already hate it. That's just ignorant and lazy. That's the biggest. That's what I tweeted the other day. I said cynicism about everything is not only annoying, it's lazy as all hell. It is the most lazy thing you could possibly do in your entire life. Is just to be cynical about everything, be jaded about everything. It's just bad. There's things that you cannot like. Actually, you cannot like anything. That's fine too. You live a very miserable life. I'm not gonna ever have a problem with you being miserable on your own damn choice. But to be cynical about everything, oh man, it's a good way to light a fire under my ass. But now it's like I've learned that people just want a reaction out of you sometimes, man. Ooh, Epic Store. I literally had a conversation with some developers that we were hanging out with, drinking some Mexican beer on a rooftop yesterday, about how it is so ignorant to just hate something, especially something like the Epic Store that does nothing but help developers. Now, you can hate it, you can not like it, that's your choice. You're a red-blooded human being, you can do whatever the hell you want. But when someone comes up and just says something and you have nothing to back up your hate or theory, oh man, just let me off the chain, man. Let me off that chain. Let me off. I'll come at him, man. I'll do it. I'll do it. How you don't test me. I'll do it. I was the F the system kid. See, I wasn't smart enough to be an F the system kind of kid. I thought all the clothing and the wristbands and the long hair, I just thought that was cool. That's about it. The whole F the system stuff, I don't think I was smart enough. I don't think I was politically well-minded enough to understand what the hell any of that meant. So I just moved on and just did that because my friends I liked my friends, I trusted my friends, and they were doing it. So I was like, okay, cool. Seems fine. Seems fine. I don't hate the Epic Store, but it's not as good as Steam. Okay. That's totally fair. I think it's almost exactly the same, but you know, we are humans that can either have that discussion or absolutely not have that discussion and just agree to disagree. That's cool too. It's just the blind hate that has always bothered me about it. The blind hatred of, oh, I just don't like this. Because and then this happens with like Rita. You guys know when I stream with Scarfino, I ask him this question all the time. Why? Why do you hate that? Or why do you not like this person? I have to ask him this constantly. And it's always, I don't know, I just do. You know, every now and then that's cool, right? For me, I can accept you just saying, I don't know, I just do. I can fully accept somebody just saying that. But if that's all you say, and that's about mostly everything, well then, I don't know if I can respect it for too long. Because it just means that you just want to not like something. Either that, or you're too lazy to think about it. And that's fine too. I'm lazy as hell sometimes too, man. I'll tell you right now, I could have taken a 2.5 hour nap and come stream this morning, but I was lazy. I'm very, very open and able to talk about that. Now, is it lazy to get that much sleep and try to stream? Probably not. I'm sure most would consider that not too lazy. But it was something I could have done. It was very much an option. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. No, I agree with you, Red Bread. There's a time and a place for those conversations, and we can definitely have them. Personally, because of how much I've been talking about that kind of stuff for the last 48 hours, actually probably several months, I'm not gonna talk about game drama. Probably for a little bit. And if that is, oh damn it, I let that happen. I totally let that happen. And if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I know that's what a lot of people watch this stream for, to have the game politics talk and stuff like that. I'm totally going on. I totally understand where you're coming from there. But personally, I'm tired, man. I'm not tired of video games. I love video games. I don't think I'll ever be tired of video games. What I'm just tired of arguing a never-ending argument that what I see will never get solved in a lot of things, man. And it has nothing to do with facts. It has nothing to do with actual arguments. It has to do literally with people being stubborn. And this goes across the board. This goes across the board with a lot of things. Oh, you hate something? Okay, why do you hate it? Tell me. So let's figure this out so that we can both agree upon what one of us about what we disagree on, right? I think that's an overlooked piece in a lot of ways. I think there's a lot of people that don't understand the fact that you can agree on what you disagree on, right? And you say, oh, okay, that's how I feel, that's how you, and then this is how you feel. Totally understand that. I think people miss that, and they very much go to, I'm just gonna be mad at you for not thinking the same way I do, and I want to continue to argue about it because I don't care about there being an end to an argument. I don't think there's an end to this argument, which is completely false. There's always an end to every argument, even if you don't agree with somebody. And I really wish that more people would understand that. I really wish people would understand that. Ah. But I get that it might be hard. It might be difficult. It might be one of those things where maybe it's a little too cerebral for some people, and since it's not life or death, they don't want to go that far. And I totally think that's fair. That's fair. If you don't want to think about it, you don't have to. I don't think you have to at all. Oh, it's totally fine. It's gonna frustrate the hell out of people like me, but you don't care about us enough to need to not frustrate us, right? That's our problem, not yours. That's our problem to be frustrated about that, not yours. Oh, damn it. Can I reload, please? Freaking blooper. Give me this blooper. PC, Xbox App Store is bad compared to... Yeah, I mean, we're not comparing the Xbox App Store, though. I don't think we're not comparing anything. We're just chatting. We're just being casual chatting right now. No, we're not arguing about anything. We're just bringing... Oh, damn it. Why is that in a green chest? I really hate this thing. Why is this in a green chest? It happens. I get this thing so gosh darn often. It's ridiculous. I should have just gun forced something out of there. All right, let's do this, right? Yeah, let's go. We're not gonna get enough money, man. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I messed that up and didn't get hit. I'm pretty impressed with myself, to be honest. I should have been hit by that. I very much should have been hit by that. Competition is good, the consumer wins. It's as simple as that. It really is. Again, not a big deal. Let's take this. Let's take big iron. All right, so now we did not get enough to buy the rat key. I don't know why. I could not tell you. We didn't really buy much of anything, which totally sucks. Let's go and buy the synergy, whatever it is. Okay. All right. Let's grab this. Let's move on. See what we got. Silver bullets. Silver bullets right now is actually okay because we are a little bit cursed and it may do something. Yeah, silver bullets with demon rounds. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right, we'll be fine. It's not something I think we need to worry about too much yet. Oh, then that doesn't work either. Let me see. So can this work? Probably not. Let's go ahead and try something else. Let's try this. Let's see if we can find this thing. Where would this be, maybe? Where else would it be? In here, maybe? Actually, probably a good idea. Hey, no firing the shop. Hey, don't tell me what to do. I don't know, man. Where the heck would it be? I guess let's just try this. No? Where? I don't know. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. It's cool. What are we doing? We could probably, honestly, grenade launcher the next room. Yeah, it's fine. Do. Sega, you're just venting right now? Are you venting? You can vent all you want, my friend. Only reason I'm asking is because I just don't have a response. So I'm not ignoring you. Alright, let's move. Move. We'll pop this. Pop that, good. Alright, we'll save this. Launch that just in case. You know what I'd like to do? Okay. Let's go. Damn it. We got very unlucky there. I need to kill things in the actual minecarts. But I hate being in the minecarts because I always get hit. There's no control in the minecarts. You can go forward, you can go backwards, but there's like, you still got to brake. So actually, this angry bullet stuff is actually pretty good, especially for this weapon, because it can just happen. All right, the op is good, but it's very expensive. We can probably... do we want to sell anything? We could probably, actually. Let's see. What don't we want here? Let's get rid of this. What did it just hit? What did I just hit? What am I hitting here? Wait, what's the synergy with? Oh, that's actually pretty good. So let's get rid of that. We don't need this. We don't need this because this gun sucks. All right, so let's go see if we can get some more money and then buy that op, because that op would be great. That op would be fantastic. The AWP. Now, is the AWP, is that a, that's not a real gun, is it? They don't call it AWP, right? It's called the op because Valve wanted to do something that sounded like an OP weapon. The op, op, or is that just something that came up later? I'm actually unaware of that. I happen to know this information pretty well, but I don't know that. I don't know that at all. Ugh. Boom. Please just die. There it is. Blow him up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, baby. Uh-oh, I missed. I missed again? I missed again. Cool. Can you just let me kill you? Okay. All right, it's fine. There you go. Took way too many, but it's fine. It's all good. Just wasting ammo. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's just do it. Huh. Oh, I have my other blank back. Got him. According to the internet, the Accuracy International Arctic Warfare Rifle is a... Wait, what? AIAW? What? Full action standard design of the British company Accuracy International. What is... That's not what we're talking about, though, right? To the internet, the Accuracy International Arctic Warfare Rifle. Is that... I'm assuming you're referencing the op that we're just talking about, right? but that doesn't, I don't see AWP in any of that. Am I missing something? Am I going crazy? Am I taking crazy pills here? Name that movie. Blow him up. Blow him up. Oops, wrong way. What's up, Shadow? How are you, bud? How's life, duder? Oh, come on, just blow up. Please just blow up. Thank you. Don't need this, but we'll take it. I found out that I'm missing 5 achievements. Well, rats, if we can have it. Doesn't look like we can. Shoot the shotgun. Boom. Boom. Oops. He's dead. He's dead. All right, so let's go ahead. I want to reload this weapon back. And then now we have the blooper back. All right, we're good. Nope, just... Got it. So thinking if it's the wrong Federation beliefs, or if it's wrong to enforce Federation beliefs on Ferengi culture. I mean, that's a great question. I think that's been brought up several times in the series, right? If you want to join the Federation, if you ever wanted to join the Federation, because I don't even know if they were even considering it. When did they considered it? I guess at one point, didn't they? Sometime after Deep Space Nine. That they would have to abide by all Federation laws and change the way they you know, see their culture and stuff like that. I mean, on one hand, they always pointed out, well, kind of the reason we don't like who you are is because of it reminds us of who we used to be, because you know it was Gene Roddenberry's his exposition on how humans are in that day and age, which was only, you know, in the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, you know. So the point was always to show that, oh God, that these are just humans and we made them gross aliens, right? Ow. I'm dumb. Nice. So like, it came down to, well, I mean, Quark said it. He was the one that said you don't like us because we remind you of what you used to be, and then he talks about the fact that they're better than what we used to be because of, you know, I forget what that saying or what the whole speech was all about, but because of a lot of those things, and yeah, you have to ask yourself, like, if a culture is not the way you think that you like because you grew out of that, so you think that you're more advanced and you know where they're going to go next, is a little bit of I mean, it's a superiority complex, obviously, but it also comes down to like a few other things, and I think a lot of those things are things that you either have to accept that are about you, or you have to accept something about the other culture in general too. Do you personally, like, does your government recognize how the Ferengi treat women as wrong? If the answer is yes, then should you force your beliefs and your cultural beliefs on that culture? Not necessarily, but you're very much, I think you're kind of in the right to bar them from joining the Federation. Now, my question would be, are there any other races or you know, worlds in the Federation that kind of have something like that, where humanity and Earth very much is against their stuff, but they still let them in anyway? And then that also comes down to, oh, what's fair and what's unfair? And personally, I think fair and unfair is not really a way to advance any type of society, but that is a way that we've been advancing society for millennia. So I don't really know maybe not millennia, but for a while now. At least I don't think it's a new thing, but it might be. And to say that, oh, well, if we want to be fair and makes people happy, like the only reason we care about fairness is literally because it makes people not mad at us. And I think if you want growth, sometimes you gotta shake things up. You gotta crack a few eggs, right, to make an omelet. So if people are mad about something, and you personally and you really think that it's wrong, then I guess you just let them be mad, right? Right? You just let them be mad? Oh, they don't. That's right. They talked about not having wars. That's right. But I mean, and my response to that, if Quark were to say that to me, is like, you may not have wars. Yeah, people may not be killing each other all the time, but are your women happy? Because if the answer's no, then maybe you guys should be having wars. Maybe the women should be kicking your guys' ass, because it sounds like they could anyway. Because it took rebellion from Quark's mother to actually like prove anything to any man, and even then it still got reversed back to what it was, or what it never was. And then you had the Grand Nagus come in and talk about all kinds of stuff where he was against profit, he was for women and stuff like that, and people thought he was crazy. I don't remember how that ended. Was he like diseased, or was something going on with him when he was going through all that? He had like a weird something going on. I forget what it was. But yeah, I mean it comes down to, you have to decide whether or not you are either okay with somebody being pissed off at you and not allowing you into their club, or are you okay with having somebody in your club that subscribes to some views that you're very much not okay with. Personally, I'd rather just people be mad at me. Because I mean, if I think it's right, I try to think I have a good head on my shoulders, but then comes in wisdom, and then comes in the support of the people that you think you can trust too. Can I trust you to make a good decision and tell me that I'm wrong when you actually think that I might be wrong? If the answer is yes, then, well, if you surround yourself with those people, then you might be in a good spot. But then again, like, I'm sure there's lots of evil people out there that think the same way. Who knows? I could be evil and not know it. That's always a possibility, right? So, do I think that the Federation is in the right to force cultural views on the Ferengi? No. Do I think they're in the right for not letting the Ferengi into the Federation? Probably. But again, that's its own thing too. That's its own little argument. That honestly can go either way. Kneel at the altar? Nope. Oh, so I get to keep the, I didn't realize you get to keep this the whole time. The, what's it called? The Phoenix. The Phoenix little dude here. I didn't realize that was always there when you didn't have the gun out. That's pretty dope. I like that. There it is. I always viewed it as a country. If you move into a different country, you need to adapt their customs. Well, no. You don't need to adapt customs. You could be sexist anywhere in the world, and for the most part, you won't get thrown in jail. Right? As long as you don't actually harm the whatever you're against, you can technically be racist here too. But technically, if you don't harm people and you abide by the laws, you can believe whatever the hell you want to believe. Now, there's a lot of people out there that I can't say I agree or disagree with them, that say that, well, maybe some laws should require you to feel a certain way, or at least not be open about certain things, right? I don't. I really. That's a tough decision by itself too. And I watched it this year. Thermal Turnip. I've seen DS9 this year. That's all I. That's without dodge rolling. This is the one that I always had trouble with, but I think it's been a while since it's been a problem for me. What am I shooting? Got him. True watch. DS9's great. I love DS9, man. It's my favorite. Out of all the Star Trek series that I've seen thus far, DS9 is my favorite. It's just great. It's got a lot of cool stuff, man. The characters are fantastic. At first, I actually didn't like Cisco as a captain. He grew on me very much so, and I started to really love him after a while. I really like Jake, and you know, the kid in every series is always annoying. I really like Jake. I think that what's his name? What's the Ferengi kid's name? He is interesting. He's an interesting character, and while I think that that he has a lot of stuff that, you know, he brings in a lot of cultural things that are bad about the Ferengi, but he also brings a lot of things that are different. And him and his dad's relationship and bond is really awesome. So I'm very much behind that. I like that stuff. That's cool. I think the whole father-son relationship in both Cisco and Jake, as well as Rom and what's his name? Can't remember his name for some reason. Just rereading the Diary of Samuel Pepys. I don't know what that is. Pepys? Pepys? An interesting man who looked into the 17th century. 17th century, 1800s. 1800s was pretty interesting, weren't they? Wait, no, 17th century is 1600s, right? Yeah. I don't know much about the 1600s. The 1800s were interesting, but I don't know much beyond that. Most curse. I don't have too high a curse, Shadow Strider, but I do have curse bullets, and I have like a medium curse. Now we can up that a little bit more. We can get the Holy Grail and Gunslinger's Ashes, or just get Holy Grail. That's fine too. Oh no. Honestly, I'm dropping this. I don't need Casey. Do we need anything from the shop? Yeah, I'll take that. All right. Let's go. We should be fine. I actually almost started reading Michelle Obama's book. I gotta pick that up and actually start reading that. Jan bosses are 5+ curse. Yeah. Yeah, Jan bosses I normally don't have too much of an issue with. Like as you just saw. But having Lord of the Jammed is a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. Peeps? Pronounced Peeps. Okay. Did not know that. I don't know who that is. When it comes to literature, like, there's some cool stuff that I've been able to pick up that I don't think a lot of people have, but there's a lot that I just don't know. Yeah, our curse is probably, what, to get jammed, you need to be 10 curse? Or 9 curse? So we gotta be at like +8 right now. Plus we have Elder Blank We had Casey. That's gone now. We've got demon bullets. What else do we have? What else is cursed that we have? Actually don't know. What else is cursed that we have? Oh, damn it. I'm an idiot. Diaries covers 10 years and starting as King Charles II returns to England. Oh, okay. I especially don't know British history, which probably is something I should know. I mean, technically, isn't most history British history? Because they pretty much wrote the majority of it. As they say, history is written by the winners, and they kind of conquered a lot of shit. Them and the Spanish. I've got one key left. Let's just do this. Let's just go do this. Vulcan cannon. This is different from Robot's right hand. But we have demon bullets, we have silver bullets. Wait, what? Did something hit me? I'm just glad it doesn't have to wind up. Oh, some things are exploding. Why are they exploding? Good. The kiss of your lips. Honey, I will. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see, what do we have? We've got 6 hearts. Yeah, we can do bullet hell pretty easily. I think. Should be able to at least. We have 29 shells. There's probably no reason to go find the forge, thus risking more bad things to happen. So we'll just go straight to hell. We'll go straight to heck. Straight to heck, man. Alright, so we'll bring this M16 out. Take this to heck. HE double hockey stick, bullet heck, they might say. And we'll go jam on some boys, yeah? I know, honey, I will. 17. Oh, I gotta feel me in your face. Doing all right. Moved out of my parents' house over a week ago, and I can't sleep at the moment. This is your first time not living at home, right? Right, Shadow? Do you think that has something to do with it? I think I had problems sleeping when I first moved out. I didn't do it with a buddy that I had known for a while. That a friend of mine who I met through my first job, actually. Huh. And it was a janky apartment, almost as bad as the one we live in now, except for that this one's a little bit more updated. That one's like built in the 70s. It was old. It was old for an apartment in the States, I should say. And I mean that means a couple of things, right? Apartments in the States, when you say old, like, not only is it not that old compared to like most of the world and most of the architecture in the world, but considering how we build things here, it feels older and it kind of seems older because like the quality just isn't there, you know? Ooh. What's up, Kubi? How can I use it now? You gotta just send us a DM on or put it in the subscriber section or whatever you got on Discord. Just let us know what the game that you wanted was. Exclamation point vault. Take that thing. Unless you already did that. I don't think I saw it. It's up there somewhere probably. There's a whole lot of stuff that that needs to get filled out and asked about on that roster. Most of the things are week-long sponsors, so they stay up there for a little bit. I think I just took a curse bullet to my face. Do 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 do. Reload. Please die. Also, he was also a coward. In Womanizing Perv, it gives a great account to the fire of London plague outbreaks. Oh, okay. Aren't they all? I was about to say, aren't all good writers a little bit weird and kind of terrible people? But then I was like, oh, people probably think I'm a good writer, so maybe I shouldn't say something like that. I don't think I'm a good writer, so that's why I was okay saying that originally. But I'm sure somebody out there thinks I'm good, so I probably should be careful with that. Wait, hold on. Does this Phoenix? Now I have to look at this. What is this gun called? It's called Phoenix. Okay. So this gun is called Phoenix. What? All right, let me see. Phoenix, Gungeon. What do we got here? Ba-ba-bum. Bum ba da da da. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's a pretty terrible gun, but the Phoenix Companion that fires piercing fireballs at enemies. Phoenix Blast fire does no direct damage, only lighting the enemy on fire. The Phoenix bullet does not light enemies on fire, only dealing direct damage. Cryptic Blades. No, that's not what it... I don't think that Synergy Phoenix Up is reference... No. I don't know. It looks like we're shooting other things as well, so I'm a little confused by that. Not really sure what that means, but it's there, so whatever. Whoops, this way. He's basically a civil servant. What makes the diary special is that his private, uncensored account he wrote in shorthand script. It's a code? Now, I guess back then code always was just meant for like security of not having people think you were being treasonous, right? But at the same time, if you're truly not being treasonous, what do you have to hide, right? Isn't that what the government says? That's what our government says, right? What do you have to hide, sir? Why do you have to write in code, huh, friend? If you're not being treasonous, why the code? Why do we have to write in that code? Huh? Huh? Tell me, K-Kona, brother. K-Kona, man. Use the code, K-Kona. K-Kona, brother. Hey, what's up, Indigo Rain? How are you, my friend? He's a woman, yo, womanizer, he's a womanizer, baby. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, womanizer, he's a womanizer, baby. Wasn't that like Britney Spears' last hit? Is she doing music still? Is she doing her thing still? I haven't heard from her in a long time. Granted, it's not like she calls my phone or anything, so it's not like I'm going to hear from her, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm spitting out, you know, right? You feel me. Indigo Rain, how you been? How's everything been? I'm sorry for everybody who's normally able to watch us and only watch us at night, and for those that have been kind of missing us because we've been doing mostly morning streams lately. I do apologize. We'll call this an Aussie stream. But, you know, with that being said, I think everything has been working pretty well for us in this schedule. So I'm gonna attempt to do more of these night streams to kind of make up for it. So not only is tonight a makeup stream for because we didn't stream this morning, but also because We haven't streamed in the night for a little bit. I haven't been mapping. I should probably map. Biggest lie of our time if you have nothing to hide. It's true. I don't know. Was that true? I have no idea. I think I just agreed without understanding that the thing. Get rid of it. What slowed? Dude, I don't know what's happening. We're the Phoenix is like shooting out like random stuff and it's actually like doing different effects and I don't know why. I don't know where that's coming from. Back then it didn't matter if you were honest anyway. Yeah, I know. That's why I was making that joke of like, what do you mean? Well, you mean you got to write in code? Because yeah, obviously, it didn't matter. I mean, what? Who was the physicist that was put to death because they just wanted to do math? There was Copernicus was very much not Copernicus. He was an explorer, wasn't he? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Kepler. Kepler was, I don't think he was put to death, but he was like put in jail for like a long ass time because he was the first one to kind of say that Earth was not the center of the galaxy or the universe. The first to actually talk about the fact that the sun was the center. I know the church didn't like him. I don't know what else he did. I have a fresh meme for you. What fresh? Like hot off the press? Like straight up from the grill? Talk to me, Daddy. I know Galileo had problems with that. I know he had those issues. But he wasn't the first. He wasn't the first to actually start talking about that or even discover it. No, that wasn't Galileo. Galileo talked about it, and he very much got in trouble for it, but he wasn't the first. Ah! Yeah, I'm pretty sure Galileo... Oh, you're talking about, like, put to death? That might have been Galileo, yes. Actually, that might... You guys may be totally right there. Right now, in the oven, still steaming. What do you got for me? Talk to me. Talk to me, Daddy. Oh my God, there's two. Yeah. Not too bad tonight. Just asking. Sorry, I got to lay in there. But no worries, no worries. You're good. I'm gonna lay it on you. All right. What is this? What is this? What is this memeage? What is this memeage? You're a womanizer, baby. I'm taking this. What is this?
E.
That's really loud. Twitter, please. Twitter.
E. 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 E.
Oh my God. 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 E. 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 God damn it. Oh my God, these cursed boys. Been in a house arrest if I recall. Yeah, he was, yeah, I think for the rest of his life though, right? Uh-oh. This is bad. Yep. This game is free on Epic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100% free. Get it now. You better get it now, by the way, too, because you won't have it later. It's on till the 20th. You got about 6 days left before this game is no longer free. So get on the Epic Store, download the hell out of that game. What? What the hell? What's hitting me? Also, why am I blanking? Why am I getting a blank after getting hit? I stopped at memes in 2007. I think I'm getting old. I don't get any jokes or memes this week. Memes aren't jokes. Okay, let's get this out there. Memes are not jokes. Memes are memes. Let's give them their own category. Memes are memes. To be a joke means it has to be original, out of your own head, which I think a lot of people think they've done that when they haven't. I've got a million blanks and I'm not using them, and I've got Elder blank. Playing it, I'm just awful at it. It just takes time to practice, you know. Once you start to see the Matrix code, everything opens up, man. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Did you see that? He just died. Chat, you'll never be as good as me. You'll never be as good as me for that to happen. I have no idea how that happened. Is there something about the cursed lich that caused that? It's extremely weird. I don't know. I have no idea. You got? No. I didn't get got. The lich got. He just got bodied without me touching him. Lich got bodied and I didn't even touch him, man. Cheater? I mean, to cheat, you gotta do it on purpose, right? I guess not technically, but I have no idea how that happened. I have no idea. Miss talk time? Talk time. I'm confused. I think we've talked about this before. Greatest Journey. What do you think talk time is? That way I know. That way I know where we're on the same page. Nyx, it's okay though. By the way, it's okay. It's all right. I never get memes. I saw that I DO'd it. Dude, okay, I got something to tell you when I get back. I'll be right back. Maniac Machine!